Hey, look who it is. Farm Tech, Michael's in first, Farm Tech's in second. Yeah, look at that. How you guys up to? Alright. Hot enough for you? I just looked, I mean, hang on a minute. I was watching Mr. Swindon stream. Then I had to sort my mum's app out on phone. When I went back to watch Mr. Swindon, he'd finished. I went, oh, right, okay. Perhaps the shed got too much for him. I can't blame him. It'd be too bloody hot in here anyway. Pico, you should have come up. You received your items, buddy. Ugh. Bloody hell! I'm opening this camera. Don't play up. I've ordered an Ozbot. It'll be 500 times better than this pile of crap that I've got. I can't moan. I've had it for 2 years. It was fine, but then it starts getting the snow effect, and then it glitches out, and then it starts going. Oh, I've got no other. I've literally got no more webcams. What's up with me? Talk about webcams. What's up with that? Why is that one all pissed? Right, let me put that. There you go. That's better. Oh. Yeah, very warm. Very, very warm indeed. Jesus, I don't think this weather is going to cool down. Can't see it myself. Right, that. Pico. Oh, he's got the cutout already. Oh, look at that. He's a top man. My phone's on charge, but I've just got notification. Pico's already got the. How have you managed to write that? How have you managed to diagram that out already? You've got the curtain ready, waiting to go. That's what I was trying to do. You see what you've done there? That's what I was trying to do. Something similar to that, what you was doing now. Like, got a nice window. Because mine's all in 1,000 bits at the minute, because I wanted to do a custom window. So I can't put it back together until that comes back. And then I can put that, and then I can see all the discs spinning. Because it really wasn't designed like it. But that's what you've done there, Pico. That's just what I wanted to plan out. But that's what I was trying to do. The one I was trying to do was a half moon shape one. Made it easier for me, but it probably makes sense. But hey, you've done it. You're going to cut it all out. Well, I don't know, but that one looks even more cooler. Because you'll see the whole disc then spinning. Instead of seeing a little bit of the spinning, you'll see the whole disc spinning, which will be even more cool to do. So yeah, like the that one sounds good. I'm going through because I'm waiting for consoles. I bought another broken 360. Paid £5, paid £6 for that other one. It's on its way. Another one for £6. Also. This one was one of the broken ones, but it had a 0101, which was it was red ringing, but it was display issues. So this one has got on here. This boots up, but only display works. There's no display from the HDMI. Straight away, that's the HANA chip playing up on that. So that needs to be replaced. And also, these ones have got 2 RAM modules are getting red hot. Hey, look who it is. Look, Falcon's in, Pete goes in. How these guys doing, alright? Hot enough here? So, yeah, I think what I want to do is, let's get this one taken apart, get this one stripped down. Put nothing else to stream, so I thought, this is going to be fun. I've got to do a RAM swap. I've never done a RAM swap on a 360. So I'm going to give this one a go. Don't know how well it's going to go, so don't quote me. Just hope I don't kill it. What happened to Mr. Swindon stream? Did he go out, or was this shed getting too much for him? He said his battery did last. My one lasts for ages. Talking about where's my badge? Yeah, speak to the devil. Where is my badge? I ain't got a quick. Oh, here it is. It's up here. My one, my line. He said his one only lasts a couple of hours. That was it. 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours, and he said his battery was dead. Factory leak Falcon. Hey, look, Worms is in. Soy Bay. What the fucking. So yeah, he put his logo on it. Let's time it, eh? Let's see how long the battery lasts. He said he's last. That battery's full on this one. We should do. I'll scroll up and go to the QR code. You can see that the battery's full, right? So. Let's have a look to see how long that battery lasts. He charged his battery up, he said it was crap. Then he must have got a dodgy one. My one's battery's pretty good on it. Coffee and donuts arrived. Oh, nice. Oh, that's just what. Do you know what, Mike? That's just what I could have now. A coffee and a donut. Or a pretzel or something like that. I'm not a lover of pretzels. Not, I've got to admit. But a donut sounds much better with a coffee. Yeah, I posted I've got the money released from the I've got the money released from eBay, which I paid towards the hospital fund. Have you noticed the hospital fund? I paid £146 in. So now we're up to over £600 now, which is great. I've ordered a game for the Nintendo Switch to give to the kids. So I paid for it. Yeah, absolutely brilliant news. Just annoyed me though, Mike. Bloody eBay's kept me waiting. It's kept me waiting after all this time. Yeah, I've had a sweet tooth, Falcon. That sounds nice though. Coffee and a donut, nice. Yep, I agree with you on that one, Mike. That one is just, I say, it's just like my cup of tea there, buddy.
On that front.
Do you know what? I ain't taking these facts apart
Till it's
because
cool,
getting these
just
out
cool,
are
into the mouth.
They never ever want to come out.
Nice.
They never want to release. Oh, what cows is in? Spread up. Yeah, so playing that in, or put it in a shredder. Yeah. Put it in a bin. Put it in a bin. Right, not releasing that. Hot girls, they released that money. Have you noticed the money pot's gone up? So we're now over £600 for the children's charity. I've paid in the £146 after they took their cut. So we are getting on their way to over 1,000 there. Yeah, it's about time. Yeah, 3 weeks they kept me waiting. 3 weeks. Bloody cheapskates. Bloody eBay. Yeah, annoy me they do. Can't put a link in, even though it's for charity, and then they keep you waiting for 3 weeks to release the money. It's right. It's all right for them. They take their cut. I can understand if it was my money, but it wasn't. It was donate. It was all going to charity. I don't know how well this is going to go. Oh, there's a cobweb in this one. Oh, nice. Nice bit of cobwebbing going on. Yeah, guys, I got yeah, you got your money, Mick? Yeah, I got it. Yeah, they paid it out. And the first thing I've done was got it transferred into my bank, and then I uploaded it, and you can see it's gone up. It's over £600 now for the charity. I don't know what Mr. Swindon said his battery only lasts a couple of hours. My battery lasts a lot longer than a couple of hours. Nice cobweb in this one, look. Want to see a cobweb in a console? This one's got one, free of charge. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can't do that. It'll fucking glitch. Oh, I forgot how these consoles, they don't like being, this camera don't like being too close. Sorry. The phone went. Oh, spammers. Well, me and Mr. Pico, we've ordered. I'll show you in a minute. I've ordered some. We've ordered. I managed to order an Osbot camera. It's the SE. It only streams at 1080, but then you only stream at 1080 anyway. So there's really no point trying to get a 4K camera when you can't stream at 4K. So it sort of makes sense. Fuck me, why is this open? What? This don't want to open? What the hell is going on? No, the thing don't want to open. Yeah, buggers. Well, I've never heard that one before, but these don't want to open. There you go. She's open now. Lovely jubbly. Right, let me open this up. Right, best to probably do it this side. That's the only thing with these fat models, trying to undo them. They are an headache to open. Yeah. This one's got a bit of rust in the corner. Just a little bit rusty. Can I get that link again, please? What, TK? What? The link for what, my friend? For the charity? Are you after the link for the charity one? Yo, TK. Yeah, the seats, I think. It says small, these ones. Oh, yeah, I've got a couple of bits to show you guys. TK, what's that? What link are you after? Oh yeah, I forgot this one's got, this has had some form of liquid spillage on there. Wait.
Oh no!
Oh no! Yeah, it does work, Mike. Believe it or not. I don't know what he said on it. This one's coming up bad, but it ain't bad. But I wrote bad on it. I think that was for the previous one. There's a RAM module on there, and I think some of these RAM modules have gone bad. I've got to take this off and have a quick look. Find out what one. Chill and relax. Yeah, I have the Osbot Tiny SE 1080. I've got it. That's it, but it's rubbish. It's rubbish for that. So I'm using the face cam instead. Oh, are you? Oh, bloody hell! I've just ordered it. Seriously, is it crap? I'm having issues with this overhead one. Pico's just ordered it. He's just ordered it. I paid £72 for. Brand new. Oh no. Oh no. So we've done a disaster. Well, the good thing is, I'll send it back. Must have had some form of cobweb. I didn't know you had an Ozbot. I thought, oh, the Ozbots are good cameras. I looked at all the reviews. I paid 85 for mine, 72. So it looks like we've cropped. We've done a crop with him. We've bought some. We bought, by the sounds of it, Mr. Pico, we've bought some manky cameras. Lucky enough, eBay, we can send them back. They're more expensive than the meat versions that Andy uses, I think. Yeah, they're much more expensive. The meats. I had to look at the meats. God damn it! Oh well. Right. Now this has got to come out of the board. Now I did pour. There's a water on the floor here. Yeah, I looked at Andy's. The zoom on it loses detail and it's grainy. Oh, bloody hell. That's what I got it for. I'll just return it. So Andy's got the meat one, is he? Well, I'll try it. I'll give it a go. See how I get on with it. If it's no good, it can go back. Oh, great. Bloody hell, if I'd have known that, I wouldn't have ordered it. I knew Mr. Swindon had one. I didn't know which one he had. I want it because I ain't got a zoom function on this thing. And it keeps going, it flickers. That's what I'll probably do. If it's no good, I'll just return it. I'll just get my money back on it. Have a look. So you're saying the meat one's better? The meat version's like Mr. Swindon's got? Bloody hell. Bugger. He'll get, and it's clean. Hell, do you reckon that's had some form of liquid damage in there? Jesus, I don't know. It's like sneezed, it's gone everywhere. I've got a fan that I put on the side. I've got a fan there. I put a little fan here. It's just the temperature in here at the moment. It is a comfortable 31.9 degrees in here. I've got one of those little thermostat ones. I bought one of these little. Got these at the pan shop. They sold these at the pan shop. So it's just a little thermostat, just digital thermostat. It just runs. So keep an eye. So yeah, I was going to ask that, Otco. So what do you use for overhead then? repairs. I was recently excited to get it, and then it was totally naffed off when I tried to zoom in. Yeah, that's what I wanted it for. I wanted it. I ain't got no zoom. Look, when I zoom in, that's the maximum I can zoom in. I can't go any more because the arm won't bend down anymore on it. And it's got no autofocus, so it's just focused at one point. That's what I wanted. I wanted something that I can zoom in. So what happens when you zoom in? Does it go all fuzzy or something? It says it's got a 4 times digital zoom. Oh, I was building it. Melting. At the moment, I'm using a manual focus on an ELP USB 4 cam for output, but I don't. To give it a clean picture, right? But it don't give a clean picture. Yeah, this is the trouble. I'll take some shots and I'll put. Yeah, all right. Take some shots. I know what you mean, Ockels. It's like you said. These webcams are not really designed to use for overhead cameras. They're all right for like zoom functions and things like that, but I don't think this one's 4K. I've had it for over 2 years. Now it's started to play up. Oh great, lovely. Are these RAM chips? Do these RAM chips, are they solder balls underneath these? Because I've never took a RAM chip off the board. Is that the HANA chip? I haven't got the schematics on this. Is that the HANA chip for the encoder chip? That could be the encoder chip. Might have to give it a clean. The HANA is the QF. The HANA is the QFN, I think. I'll have to put the. I can't even see that, Mike. It's gummed up. Remember, this is the fat. The fats are different to the slims, so I couldn't tell you. It's all gummed up on here. Oh, I can see a bit better now. I reckon this chip is causing the issue. It's an Xbox. I can have a look at the minute. I can see a bit clearer now. It's got all like dusting over it. Let me get. So I ain't got another thing because I've nicked the bit off it. Let me have a quick look, see what this chip is. It is the HANA chip. This is the HANA chip on there, and it looks like to me it's got coating all underneath it. So this is probably why I've got no HDMI. The only thing I can try and do is flush it, see if I can flush it from underneath. That's probably why you got no. Let that soak in. I'll let that soak in. That's probably the reason. That is the HANA chip. So because it's got HANA written on it. So that's probably the reasons why I've got no HDMI output. Because that's an encoded. Just reflow it. Yeah, I could do. I could give it a bit of. Mike, I've ordered an atting. Let me go and grab my phone. I'll show you what I've ordered. I've ordered a couple of bits. Oh, sorry, Pops. I fucking tripped over here. I can't lift my leg up because I damaged my leg. Fuck me, that phone's toasty. Have you tried the AV cable? Yeah, it does. It works with the AV. It's fine. It's the, what's the name, it don't work. Right. So, oh, 79%. Oh, that's better. Right. So, I've ordered an SE camera. Right. I've ordered one of them tiny Osbot SE cameras. I still ain't got me Xbox 360 Halo 4. Still waiting for that. I managed to get another 360 Slim with on-off issues. I know what the issue is there. It's going to be a bad ribbon cable. Right. I've ordered the Osbot, and I've also ordered a Minecraft game for the Nintendo Switch, so I can get that sent off to Mr. Pico. I paid £11 for that. And I had to borrow a little bit, but I've got a rework station. I managed to buy a Atkins rework station. I got it for a grand total of £179. It comes to £181 with the thing on it, so 48-hour tracked. My hot air station's not up to the grant on it, so I'd rather get an Atkins, because there's a couple of the top streamers that use it. Mr. Swindon uses it. I'm pretty sure PCDD's got one. He's got an Atkins. JFix has got one. Russ has got one. So I thought, like, oh, that's it. We're expecting your parcel, so DPD, right? Okay. So yeah, it looks like I've got a couple of bits coming, but yeah, that would be handy. So yeah, I needed to I needed to upgrade this on that hot air station. It's not. It only goes up to 800 watts of power. Well, that's a 1,000 watt power one. So that probably would make a big difference. Just upgrading me hot airflow. I might keep that cam, use it, and then add that as an overview. Yeah, that's a good idea. Add multiple cameras. I've only got webcams. I haven't got any other I've got 3 webcams, and they're all crap basically. This 4K one, what you're seeing, you can always add like an extra cam for like ISO. Yeah, you could do. Like, there's actually, you say that, Mike. That's a good idea, because some of them do have them on the side, like the thing on it. So this one apparently red rings, but I wrote on the casing that it's got bad RAM on it, but I wanted to get. I might have to let me see if I can reflow that hot air on that Hannah chip. See if I can get that working. So I've ordered. So that's what I'm saying. You look at my hot air station. That's all I've got. That's it. I think the Atkins ones are out here. They're much bigger nozzles. It's probably why I can't grumble. I've had it a few years. I'm going to flow that at 470. What have I got it on? 50% airflow. That'll do. Hold up a minute. Let's put that there for a minute. Let's grab a little bit on flux wise. I'm going to reflow this Hannah chip. Yeah, don't destroy it. Yeah, no, I won't get no picture. I've got it at 470 at 50% airflow. That'll do. I ain't going too mad on it, because you'll kill it. Now I've got a little USB fan here. This is what I wanted the other day, and I found one. I've got loads of stuff, mate. Fucking, it's just everything's fucking buried everywhere. So right, I'll give it a little bit of flux. I see it bubbling around the edges, right? So a little bit of a reflow, because you've got to be careful. You've got the crystal here, and you don't want to kill the crystal. So I didn't want to go too mad. Yeah, you can do it, Mick. It's already preheated. Yeah. Well, that is the HANA chip, so I wasn't getting no display, none at all. That. So hopefully that happens will be a lot better than when it comes to dealing with chips, because I'm thinking I was struggling. That machine struggles. But I did try it, and then I had to use the Black & Decker with 1200 watts of power, but then that was overkill. It killed the board. So obviously, don't use Black & Decker tools. Paint stripper guns are obviously they're way over too powerful. 1200 watts of power is obviously going to be way too much of heat. I mean, it did get the chip off at a price. Yeah, I let that cool down, because that is having that airflow control is nice. Yeah, that's why I like these little. I mean, these fans, they're only like little USB ones, but they're perfect because it blows the smoke away. The only thing I haven't got yet, which I still need to get, it probably, I don't know, I'll have to see if I can try and get one, will be one of those proper fan extractors what Mr. Swindon's got. They're so much better. I mean, remember, if you're doing your streaming, you need the right tools for some of these jobs. My hot tweezers I ordered from Ali got cancelled and for crying out loud, you're joking. They cancelled. Why did they cancel it, Mike? Why did they do that? That don't make sense. Tight kids. Bloody hell. Mr. Pico's got a pair he's giving me, a pair of hot tweezers. He did show me them. Mr. Pico does more restoring than anything. He does a lot more of like restoring things right back to the full one. Back to find another one there. Yeah, that's a pisser, isn't it? Especially if they've done that. Well, I've got to find a power supply and the lead for this. I think flux has gone all over here, no? Yeah, mate, I usually I'm good at doing like doing restore and mods on consoles. It's great fun. Yeah, it is. I can't admit it is great fun. It's all about the learning, isn't it? I'm only doing this. I'm not doing this to earn the money. I'm only doing this because I'm still a novice. I've got a long way to go compared to some of you other guys. You're much more advanced than others. But I just want to get the knowledge of learning. It's great. It is just great. And do you know what? I find it actually very therapeutic as well. Right, because you can just take your time, you know, and you're right. some people get it done quite quickly, like a lot of people. Learning is where it all gives the parts, and yeah, it screws up. You learn to improve, yeah, and obviously, like integrating mods, yeah, it does. It is. That's very true. That is very true. That's all I'm doing it for. I'm not doing it to earn the profit. I've not sold none of my consoles. So I'm only doing it because it gives me more confidence, and then tend to get a little bit better at it. So now I've got to find the adapter now, because otherwise I can't post this. But this wasn't posting on the HDMI, and it's still red rings. I think the RAM chips are gone in this one, but I want to try and repair it. Right. Oh, all right. Hold up. I've got. Is that a message? Oh no. Order update. Marked up ready. Yeah. This is what Mr. Pico had done. This is what. Where is it? Mr. Pico's done this. So he's marked up my casing, right, where he's going to be putting that glass window in. So this is going to be for my Xbox 360. So what he's doing, he's going to cut round this. I don't know how he's going to do it, but it's going to be good. It's going to be, I can't wait to see it. But he's already took the centre out, and then he's going to make me up, and then I'll have a nice clear casing so I can see the discs spinning, because I can't put mine back together. I haven't got a 3D printer. I can't do one. So hopefully, that's what I'm saying. Mr. Pico's got the tools. He's got the knowledge. He'll know how to cut it and get round it. I was going to give it a go. That'd be kick-ass. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's not easy to do. Right, I've got to try and find that adapter now. Well, I ain't on that one. Did I have the power supply? Oh, I did have the power supply, that one. What was the power plug on this? Oh, it was. So I don't need the adapter in. I don't. Oh, hold up a minute. Will this one plug in? Oh, it does plug in. I don't need the adapter. Oh, that's alright. Happy days. I don't need the adapter. I'm looking for the fucking adapter for it. Then I realise it's a fat. I have a GameCube with a PS2 slim modded consoles where you can add, like, you can see the disc spinning. It's very. Oh yeah, that's pretty nuts actually. That's got to be pretty nuts on that. Right. Let's plug the HDMI in. Now I've reflowed that ever so slightly. I need to plug this cable. Look, we're off with cables around here. Cable management. Never works out the same, does it? Right, why isn't this coming on? I've got no light. Oh yeah, you've got a blue light, Mick. You should be. Oh, there you go. Right. I need to put this back in. That will help us switch it on. There you go. Let's see if we get a picture. Yeah, it's working, Mike. Mike, it's working. And that's with the HDMI. Nice. So I didn't have to take it off after all. It just wanted reflowing. So you've got some weather there. 34.8. Well, it's actually creeped up a bit. That's actually worked. The Hannah chips worked. This is actually working. But the only alert. Wait. Run a game. See if it fails. Yeah. But the fan's not spinning. I've got no fan spin. Well, that's not great. The fans are not spinning. The fans are plugged in. Perhaps it's not hot enough yet. Fixed. I want to see what's getting hot. I want to see what's getting hot. Oh, mind you, Mike, that RAM chip's getting red hot. This one's getting red hot. These two are getting red hot. This is going to red ring. I guarantee this is going to red ring. Alert. Fan port out before stress testing it. Right, okay. Let me shut this down. Well, I've got an issue straight away. Right? Fan's not spinning. Right? They're getting toasty, which they normally do. But these two are getting red hot from that pipe. Them RAM chips. I'm sure it was these two. I think it was these two last time, and it red dotted. And when I've done the code, it come up hardware failure. That will overheat if you don't put the shroud on. Right. It won't. If yeah, because the fans obviously. I know what you mean. Because the fans obviously. Yeah, I'm red hot in places on the left. Lima. What's that mark there? Brilliant. Overheat cam, but not cheap if I remember. I'll overheat if you don't put that shroud on. But at least I've got picture now with the HDMI, which I didn't have last time. That's a Instant 360 Link 2C Pro. What's that? The camera you use, Mike? Mike, that's what I meant to ask you. Is that the camera you use on yours? Because you've got a good camera, overhead camera on yours. Has it got a zoom function? Like, can you use it to zoom in as well? I bet they do, I know. I bet that camera one you use is expensive. Yeah, digital zoom like nuts. Yeah, you got quite a good camera. I've got to admit, it's good quality. Let me have a look to see what that's called. So it's called the Insta 360 Link 2C Pro. Let me have a quick look and see what eBay. I bet they're going to be expensive. Yeah, good gear, but it won't be cheap. Yeah, I bet you're right. Oh, it's turned off. It's gonna be. Oh well, WhatsApp. He's put it on there. Thanks, Hot Cows. I'll just copy that. I'll gonna copy that text. Copied, and I'm gonna pop that into eBay, and then have a look. Right. That's the case for it. No, 190 on best offer for them cameras. So 190. It's about the same time as it's about the same price then as the Osbot Meet. I think that's what they are. Yeah, about 190 they're coming up. 189.99 brand new. Okay, I'll just put a link in. Actually, that's actually even cheaper, 149. Now, obviously, the one that you got, the one that Mr. Swindon's got. Hey, Sloth, how you doing, bro? My one's got like lines going across it, so there is an issue with this camera. I can see it. I can't. You guys can't see it. I can see it. I've got faint lines running right across all the screen on it. It's really weird. That one Mr. Swindon's got is called the meat, right? They're £100, the meats, which are these ones here. These are the Osbot meat, and this is the 2 to 4K cam with a sensor, with gesture control, 60 reg, webcam for streaming and meeting. Now that's the one that I don't know if that's the one that Mr. Swindon's got, but it's bloody tiny. It is really small. But that again, the Osbot meat. "4K portrait mode." Again, same thing. 1.3 inch sensor, delivers professional pickup, DSLR. You can use it for universal, for like Twitch meetings, Zoom, Twitch, Microsoft Teams. It's crept up a little bit in here. It's 32.3. It's fucking nearly 38 in here yesterday. 38. It was unbearable. It reached nearly 40 degrees in this flat. I've got bloody fans on. Bronson's laying over there. He's stretched out. So yeah, Mike's camera's one. He's cut it out. He's done it. Look at this. But mate, I'll tell you what, Pico don't muck about, does he? What he's just done there, he's spliced that out already. He's cut that out. Now I know what he's done. He'll put that template over and mount that plate hole, because he's got to have the hole to pick the disc up, and he'll mount that. But already he's cut it out. This is why I thought, if anyone's going to do it, it'd be Mr. Pico, because he's got the tools. I would have butchered that. I know I would have butchered that, because one, I haven't got all the tools to do it, and he marks, and that's what I wanted to mark. You know what I was saying to you, what, Kels? I wanted to get a mark out, but I see, I would have done it different. I would have done it like that, but then it probably wouldn't have come out right. Yeah, I probably would have just used hot glue. I bet he's going to use some form of epoxy or hot glue, like you said, Worms. He'd put hot glue in. But Pico's can cut it out. So he's going to put me a nice glass window in there. I'll see the whole disc. Because I said to him, can you spray it black after? I'm laughing miles, but how? I don't know. He's cut it out. Look, he's done it. There's the top part. He's cut this piece. He marked it all out on there. And then he's done that. He's spliced it and cut it all out. And he's cut all that nice and neat. Look. So he's done that proper. I'll tell you, that's what I said. Yeah, it's too much work for me. Yeah, I've got to admit, even for me, that probably would have been, even for my case. I wonder why that fan's not working. Is it because do you reckon that there could be other components gone round this board? Swap the fan. Yeah, I could do. I've got if I've got another fan, I can go through the box and have a look, see if I've got another fan. I've got another bolt. I've got another one over there. I can strip down and have a quick look. It took me 2 minutes. Fuck me. That's what I said, Pico. You don't muck about. You know. Warming up in here. 32.3. Let's see the flat. I've got windows open. Sure. How you doing, brother? Thanks for popping in. Oh, yeah, I've got to admit, Mr. Pico don't muck about. I knew he wouldn't muck about. I don't know how you're going to get round that centre hole thing. That it's going to be interesting to see. Oh, sorry, folks. My mistake. I grabbed that wire by accident. Hold it. Right, well this one's already on. And we got a fan in this one. So this one it's too far gone. So this one's too far gone. This one just overly eats. So we'll take this out. Not satisfied until we hack up another entire piece. Well, I'm trying not to do that, Mike. To be honest, I'm trying to save the consoles, not butcher them. It's not my intention. I try not to go out my way to completely destroy them. The general idea is to save the consoles, not to completely put them out their misery. And also, it broadens my skill just a little bit more. Yeah, I really don't like trying to pull out magnifying the drive unit. Well, that's just it. That's one of the hardest points, isn't it? I can't believe that only took him 2 minutes to cut that out. 2 minutes, and he's cutting it out already. Wow. I'll say one thing, Pico does not muck about. I'm going to check this board. The WhatsApp message, right, hold up. Hot cows, what's hot cows? Who's put a banana in? What? Oh, I just found this. What? What's that? What? It's got a giant banana sticking out in space. No, you make a... It's so like you make up. You couldn't even make what? It's a what moment? Yeah, that was a screenshot. I got to admit, I don't even know what it was. I looked, I just burst out laughing. 2 minutes, he cut that out. It took him 2 minutes. That probably would have took me a couple of hours. That'll look not. I'll tell you what. That'll look nice when he's done it. Once he's put that window in with the thing. As you can see, Bonson's thinking mine. Yeah, he's thinking. As your dog got little hot girls, I bet he's bloody hot. I mean, I've got windows open and my one, he just lays in front of it. Bonnie, he's just, no he ain't, he's gone back on the chair. Bonnie's gone back on the chair. The laser partly works, needs a replacement. Right, okay, so this one's got laser. Right, okay. Let me put that to one side for me. I don't think it's going to be a fan issue, Mike. I don't think it's going to be a fan issue. I think there's a couple of components gone round there. The good thing is I'm going to take this board out. I'm going to have a look and then get the multimeter and then do a bit of continuity testing to see if there's anything that's gone round here. flat out on the floor in front of the fan. Yeah, yeah. I feel sorry for the animals. It's not really fair for them. If I had my feet under a bucket of cold, yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah. And this one's got a bad APU on this one. So the APU is completely cooked. Hey, look who it is. Chris. Chris is in. Right, so let me plug this one in because this one's got a bad APU, right? So this is going to rinse at the red dot, right? This one's going to have a red dot issue, but the fan will still spin regardless, right? So I want to check the fans. All I want to do is make, because if that means it's getting power to the power rail from the back of it. Oh, I can't use this one. I'll try and fudge. Let's get another power supply. Power plug. Yeah, this one. Hold up a minute. Is that one different to that plug? Yeah, this one's different. Yeah, it had to be, didn't it? Right, so I can't use this one. The power supply is no good. This one. Supply is there. Right, plug this one in. So even though this will turn on, it will red ring, but it will have, the fan should spin. That's all I want to see, is fan spin. So this is going to instantly just go to a red dot when I switch her on. It ain't going to post. Have I got a light on that one? Yeah, I've got an orange light. Fan spin. And it instantly red dots, right? But we had fan spin. So it instantly red dotted. Try it again. So watch the fan spin on this one. Fan spin, then cut out. Mine's not even doing that. So there is an issue. Right. Let's eliminate. Let's try that again with the other fan. Just in case it's got a faulty fan. So I'll do what Mike said. Check the fan. Nothing wrong with it. Didn't think there was. So we can eliminate it's not a fan issue. So what I've got now then is a fan problem. So there's no power getting to the fan. Mine's not spinning up. So the fan's okay. Right, because there's the original one. You can see the colour of it. It's like gone dusty. So the fan's good. Now I've got to check voltage rails around here and then check mine to see if I'm getting the correct voltages. So yeah, the voltage, yeah, check the voltage where the fan connector is. Yeah, so that's a good shout. So I can grab and then we can trace it back. We can trace it back from here and then follow the circuit, what components it goes to. Because I've got no schematics on any of these 360s. I can't check. Now this will cut on just for a split second. And then it'll cut off. But obviously I've got no fan spin on that other one at all. So there's going to be a component. At least I've got the Hannah chip working. The Hannah chip is now working, which I couldn't, it wasn't before. So a little quick of a reflow, drop a bit of flux, just under a minute, done the job. Got it back up and running. So where's that fan? Actually, come to think about it, where is the fan? So it's going to be black, and what we got? How many connectors have we got? We got 3 connectors. So so it's going to be black and red. So it's going to be the black and red ones, the 2 pins in the center. So which are going to be, let me double check. So it's going to be that pin and that pin. Right, okay. I've got a 40,000 ohm resistance there. So look, it's coming up kilo ohms, right? So we've got a kilo ohm resistance. So I've got to hold that. Oh, this is going to be fucking fun games, isn't it? I'll try and hold that and boot this up with one hand. No. Right, I'm not getting nothing in here. Volts. Let's try it in voltage. Nothing. But that could be down to this. I'm having issues with this one. I can't wait to get my other one back from Mr. Pico, because the other one was so much more accurate. It was a lot better. Check the voltage, fan connector alert. Fan is okay. So check the, yeah. I'm going to plug the fan back in and see if I can probe it inside. .268. Kids are racing up and down on the bikes. So 1.1. Let's see if that spikes. It spiked to 1 volt. So it's gone to 1. I'm going to switch it on. It drops down to that. Right, that's interesting. Right. Obviously, this is a dead board because of that GPU, but the components will be great around it. So I think what I need to do is switch this on, but don't boot it, don't post it, because there's power getting to the board in a standby position. So I've got 1.1 of a volt. Now I'm going to test the other components. So I'm going to put this on automatic. We put it on auto. See if I can pick anything up. That's a short. Because it looks like it's coming off this rail anyway. So, because it's on standby as we speak, but the fan don't boot, it don't post. So I think what I'll do, let me just have a quick look. Let me unplug that. Right, this one does boot for a short second, but I want to follow the pin layout, and it's going to this. So it's going, so that pin layout is going straight to this. So I'll need to test this and see what the voltage is from here. It could be that it's gone while I've got no post, because it's going straight to the pin. So I'll need to test around here. .2. So we got 2.2. 2.3. 2.2. That's in standby. Yeah, 2.2. Right. Okay, well that makes it interesting, because that's coming straight off from there, going onto them pins. I can see it's going onto the 3 pins. Right, if that's the case, let me grab the other board. I'm hoping that's not gone 40. Yeah. Tell you what, they're going to get knocked up in here, keep racing up and down like that. They're fucking idiots. I tell you. I didn't act like that when I had on my bike. I was out on the field. They're doing it on the road. They're just asking for trouble. Seriously, they just are. Right. Mike, I'm not getting no meter reading from this. I'm getting 5,000. Yeah, that's not right. I'm getting 5,000 kiloohms. No, that's not right. Yeah, I'll get you a multimeter and your stuff shipped back this week. Thanks, Pico. Yeah, this one gives me. This is reading 5,000 kiloohms. I'm wondering if this has gone 40. It's reading in kiloohms. I'm not getting a meter reading from it. I'll prove it. The others weren't getting a meter. The other one weren't in kiloohms. I don't think it was. That one's all right, but I prefer my other one. Check your WhatsApp. I will do, but I'm getting hooked up here. I've ordered the game for that thing, so as soon as it comes up, what is that board, Mick? This is fucking size of them screws. So it's used on screw. Here, I'm not making it up. Look, who's fucking used these? They've used wood screws. Look at the size of them. That, my friend, is an Xbox 360 fat. Yeah, that's actually quite funny. No wonder they put that in. It's slug mod. Jesus, they're wood screws. It is true. They are wood screws. They no wonder this. No wonder this one red rings. This is one. This is another one that's gone bad. Right, it's redishing at 2.2 kiloohms. Right, 2.2 kiloohms, and I can read both ways. Right, 2.3. Right, I'm only reading. I don't see any issue. Right, this is the bad board, right? But it does fan spin, right? Briefly, it just fan spins briefly. This is the good board, but it's no fan spin, none. It's completely dead. Right, there is an issue with that component. I don't know if that component's gone bye-bye. Bolt. So it is reading in kiloohms, but it's only reading one way. So that indicates to me this chip's gone. Right? 5,000. Right? It's reading both ways, but it's reading at 5,000. So straight away, there's an issue with the voltage around here. It's reading much higher. It ain't the screw, is it? It's I'd bolt that after seeing that PCB. Fucking wood screws in it. I didn't even notice. It's only until I looked on it. Right, let me check the WhatsApp before I crack on in here. Pico's done. Oh, he's cut it out. Oh, look at what he's done already. Look, me, Mike. Look, I told you he's the man for it. Look, he's already cut it out. He's fucking spliced that already. He's cut. Yeah, that is. So he's cut the centerpiece. He's cut that centerpiece out. That's waiting to go in. Extracted. So he's took the middle piece out of it, the puck disc, like a puck thing. Well, he don't hang around. No, he don't. No, Pico's fucking. And then I can hopefully, once he's done that, I mean, he's bolted straight in. It ain't took him fucking. It's not took him long at all. He only got that back this morning. So Pico's not mucking about. So I might have to see if I can swap that component. Pico don't muck about. I don't know how he's yeah, he's like, ask Ace, Mick. Ace is not in though, is he? So different time zone. That's a 6, what's that? 6 pallets of board this morning. So, oh yeah, because he was getting in boards in. Yep, he is. Well, I'm going to have a quick scalp around this area. This is the working one. This is the working board, but the fan's not spinning. So I'm just going to probe the next one. That looks like a PNP, like a voltage reg. It's like a form of voltage control. Yeah, if I had the acrylic, then I could have finished it within an hour. Jesus Christ. What's that board version? The board version is... It looks like it's a 003 board. It's got a lot of corrosion on it. I couldn't tell you. Is this the board version? Is that it? Or is there's an identification number here? Repairing. Oh no, sorry, Octavs. Then I'll shut up then. Lol. What? Repairs. I'm not sure. I'm interrupting and talking about you. What? Repairs. Don't mind. Lol. Interrupting when you are talking about you then. Oh no. What? Why? He said, shut up, Octavs. Then I'll shut up then. Lol. Oh, that's all sticky. Fucking flux everywhere. I can't believe Mr. Pico spliced that out. It's not even took him. See, again, without the tools, this is what I was saying about earlier on, having the tools to do these things. Just makes it so much easier. Because this has had a bit of liquid damage around here, I don't know if there's any components that have gone short around this section, because it looks like it's had a bit of leakage around here. Never mind, Mick. Well, you've done a great job, sir. I'll grant you that. You've done more quicker. You would have done that. I would have done it that quick. And you ain't mucked about. You've spliced that out already. I'm just going to clean that stuff off that side, just in case it's creating a short or something. You've done well, sir, to get that out. I'll have to check all round here. This is where it looks at. I still have 8 what? And I still have 8 fingers. He's still got 8 fingers left. What? Oh, what? Mr. Pico still has 8 fingers. I thought we hang on a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, what do you mean? Yeah, ain't got 5. You ain't, what, you lost 2 fingers and 2 thumbs? Oh, yeah. I was going to say for a minute, what? Hang on a minute, even I had to count. I thought, hang on a minute, what do you mean? I thought we had more than 8 fingers. Then I realised we got 5 in our heads. I had to look. 4 fingers and 4 fingers and 2 thumbs, yes. So she got. You thinking what? Well, I've ordered Mr. Pico. I've ordered the game for that the thing for it. I got it for I got Minecraft. He done me a little bit of a deal because I told him it's going to charity, and he let me have it a little bit cheaper. So, and I managed to get the game. I didn't take it out of the. I paid it out of my own pocket. So I paid the game £11. I got it with the postage, £11.36. And I got the Minecraft. You just get the little cartridge thing, which is this one from here. Yeah, that's what I got. So I got this one here. And so you just plug it in, and then they've got a game to plug it in. So at least they'll have a game, and then what I do, I box it all up and get it sent up to you. Can't send them a console with no bloody game in it. I thought, no, I've got to get my game. So I got my game. Thanks to Mr. Hotkells that managed to get that up and running. I want to plug this in and do some tests around here. I can't believe that was. You shouldn't keep using your. Yeah, you should really use the. No, I didn't really want to use the charity money. I didn't really want. eBay already took their cut, and it's bad enough waiting over 3 weeks for that. That's terrible. Well, it's paid anyway. It's over 600 now. It's over £600. So I've paid it in. I had to pay it into my account, and I just uploaded the money. I've done it. Don't mind keep using your own money. No, that's all right. It wasn't a great deal, man. They got a game for it. I'll get it sent, and then once I do, I'll put the game in, and I'll send it. I'll give you a notification, and then I'll send it your way, because it's all up and running. It's 6,000 ohms. It's gone to 21 kilo ohms. 21 kilo ohms. It's good to get it up to 600 now. It'd be nice once we got it up to 1,000. 210. It's gone up to 206. So I need to check. I need to check because I think the voltage has gone wrong somewhere along this line. The voltage, I think where this has had a bit of liquid damage around here, I think something's shortened out. It's created a higher short, but it's still not posting. Right, let me plug this back in. Right, let me plug a fan in, see if it was still, because I've cleared it all out now. But it's posting at 5,000 kilo ohms, and the others are posting at 2. So it's not a fan issue, definitely not. Ruled that out. No fan spin at all, none. So it's not fan spinning at all. Let me put that in. Try that again. Yeah, no fan spin at all. Definitely an issue there. Yeah, that's a bit interesting, isn't it? Right. So what was that? That was registered at... Got that one in there, so that one's all done. I just want to take that measurement again. What was that? Was that coming up at 2 kiloohms? 210 kiloohms. 210. 210 on one side and 31 on the other. 28 and dropping. Right, that's interesting. Oh. Right. We're getting we're getting 2000 on that one. Yeah, there's voltage cut. It seems like to me it's voltage. The voltage is completely different on this. 2000. The other one's not registering at that speed at all. I think this is the issue. Yeah, here we go. 2.4. I'm not getting nowhere near that on the voltage regs. On the voltages there. So even though this one's registering, I need to swap some of these over and to check the voltages. Something's not right with these voltages. But these FATs, they're all near enough the same, right? It doesn't matter if they're elite, if they're like a wasp aimed on it, but for some reason the other one seems a bit high, and on this one it seems low. So what I could do is just swap this one over, take this board out, swap this one over, take this component off, swap this one over, and let's see if it'll make a difference. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to give it a try anyway. Where's my tweezers? So first thing I'm going to do is let's get this one swapped over. Can't move because I've got no room on here whatsoever. I've got this up 470. She's off. Right. Ow. Fuck me, them tweezers are red hot. My name is AC. It's okay. Oh, sorry, Cecile. Yes. Right, took this one off. Right. Let that board cool down for a minute. I'm just going to check round the voltage rails round here to see if we still got the 2000. Look, just a little bit too toasty. Oh, it's caramel latte with cream and chocolate sprinkles. Oh, nice. God damn, I've got bloody... Okay, I can't believe you've really cut that, Mr. Peak. I know how quickly you've cut that. And that's nuts. Right, I took that off. That cooled down yet? Yeah, that's cooled down. Let's see if we still got... I ain't got this plugged in. That's registering 5,000. That's what the other one is. So it's this voltage read then. The other one's registering at 5,000. But when I put this on, it registers all the way down to 2. So that could be, this could be the cause. The other one's registered at 5,000. And I'll put it on and I'll show you. This is the working one. And it's registered at 5,000. The other one, and I thought, no. Yeah, look, 5,000. So this is cooked. I think I might have found the culprit. Why this is not booting up. It's not pulling the voltage down. That could, I bet that could be the root cause of that. Because when what it does, it's like a voltage thing on it. It should pull, it should spike to put voltage in and bring it down, so it keeps it at a constant fan speed. But that was registering at 5,000. When I tried it with the working one before it shut off, it went down to 2.2. This stayed at 5. That could be the cause of the problem. And I bet now, with that off, that stays at 5. It is, it's staying at 5. Right, okay, let me put this back on. And I'll, bit of flux it, stick her on. She's on. I'm going to tap it now. I ain't going too mad with the heat. And what I'll do, I'll get the soldering iron and just run the soldering iron over that. I think that's done it, to be honest. That looks like that's on. I don't think I need it. That's bonded. I can feel the heat off it. Where's the brush? Let that cool down naturally. And then what I'll do, I'll clean it. Nice. We've got a broken wire on it. Well, that was the same as taking that off. Hopefully that should now. Let's have a quick look. Just hopefully that might have done the job. Right, let's test this let's test this bad boy now. This should be down to 2. 3.4, much better. Much better. It wasn't reading that before. 3.2. Drink. I was just about to check everyone is staying hydrated. I am. That's exactly what I do. I've already swallowed half a litre of water. Later tech repairs. Is he going? I'll take. Right, well that's interesting. That is now pulling that chip wasn't even registering at all, so that might have been why it might have been cooked. So what I want to do now is Magaroni. Let's see if this, see if we get fan spin. Let's plug the board in, switch her on. MK just went live. Still no fan spin. Still no fan spin. That's interesting. That should have got fan spin on that. So that indicates then there's still more components gone on this board that's shorted out. Right, okay. Next thing then, I'll test that little component round down. Keep swapping until we get to it. Let's pull that down to 9. It's got a completely different reading now. 4,000. Yeah, that's still a bit high. You're not getting nothing from one side, which is good, but you should get voltage on the other. Now, drop me toothbrush. Right, let me grab the other board. Right, we found one broken component anyway, which is not great. Now I'm going to test around here. We're just going to, so because I can go from board to board, hopefully, and then I can get a rough idea what I should be getting on voltages and give a test. 4,000 on that one. $20 on that. Nothing on one, which is great, but yeah, I'm getting 20. On here, I'm not getting 20, I'm getting 4,000. So there's an issue here. Yeah, 4,100 on that one. What about on that cat? What am I getting on that cat? 4.9 on that cat. What am I getting on this cat? 40. Straight away, I've got voltage. I've got irregular voltages going on there. I'm getting 5,000 on that cat. On this one, I'm only getting 40. Right, okay. So we've got two issues going on. Just see if where it's coming off from the voltage rails. Let me flip these boards over and quickly test around, because there's another voltage that's coming off from this point on here that's going on to this 27 on that one. Did you swap the components, Mick? I did, yes. Yeah, still no post, no. The other one was just, it was dead. Right, well that component's good. Compared to, this is the bad board. Nick the chip off it. I'm checking around voltages of what it should be. $27. 27. That component's good. So what I'm trying to do is follow the voltages that's been pulled in by the I'm following it back from the fan connector itself. So what I'm trying to have a look, I'm trying to follow the inline circuitry, what component goes near it. Thank you from Retro Restore. Who was that? Right, so I don't know. It's come up. Stream Element said something from thank you from Retro Restore. I don't know what that was. Was that a donation or I didn't get no notification? So I'm following the inline circuitry. We've got a resistor right next to it. 5,000 ohm resistor. We've got a 42 ohm resistor. Well, that's not great. Straight away, there's an issue with the resistor. I reckon there's not enough voltages getting around this board. 5100. .42. Well, that's quite a big drop. So straight away, we've got a resistor here that is drained, and there's another resistor right next to it, which is registering 0.995. Well, that's 0.998. Well, that's close enough. If they're close, that's fine. But it could be one of these resistors. Right, we've got a ground to short here on this resistor. 49 ohm. What we got? 49 ohm short. That don't sound right to me. I don't think that was supposed to be a 49 ohm short. Let me check this one. No, alright, it is. Perhaps that is supposed to be. Another 49 ohm short one there. 49, fine. Checking all these little tiny resistors. That one's registering at 1.99. All these boards are going to be near enough the same. It's something on there. 1.99. Absolutely fine. Them resistors are all fine. So the only one that wasn't reading too great, one was registering. Right. One was registering, that's 0.98. One was registering at 2000, and then which I went, oh, that's not right. Which is this one here, I believe. 0.99, no, it's fine. So this one here, this resistor, is registering at 5,000. This resistor, 5,100. It's close enough. $5,100. It's registering at 4,200. So we've got an issue with the resistor. One registers at 49, the other one's at 52. It's close. Would that be enough to do it? I'm not sure. So I'm trying to follow the rest of these power rounds. This is underneath the board. 1.9. That one's 1.9. 1.9. Seem to be fine. The only thing I'm a bit concerned, right on this power voltage reg, to go compared to this one, this one registers at 26, 27. This one registers, yeah, there's an issue with this component here. I think this could be a dodgy component. Remember, it had liquid damage around here. For some reason, that's not displaying right. That's registered at 27. Oh, it is registered. It's these leads. It's the leads. 5100s. 42. See, that's what worries me with that. $51 versus 42. That's quite low. That's quite low. I'm going to swap that resistor. I'm going to swap that little resistor. My name's Alicia. My hard drive want is finally sorry, my friend. Let me read that. My hard drive want is finally expired, so I can finally take out the top sticker off to see that beautiful mirror cover. Yeah. Right. Well, that's interesting. Let me put a small nozzle on this one. I need to take off this component. Yeah, it's one of these components. Something's not right. I reckon there's going to be a couple of components on it. That's obviously. You can take that tiny resistor off. Ow. Right, that one's off, right? Let me put that on there. I'm going to take this one off. The soldering station don't seem to be, it gets up, but that should have come off. We put a little bit of flux on it. Wow. Well, I can't take a resistor off. Well, it blew that component off. That had to take a bit to get that off, you know. Hello? Oh. See, I reckon these are cold callers. You know. Well, if they don't answer, they go on the block list, right? 073687, right. That one there is going to go on the block list. Put it on the block list. Then they won't contact me ever again. That's it. They can't answer. It's a number I don't recognise. 35 here now. It's crept up a little bit, Otcows. It's 32.5. 32.5. Still in its, he's still, you know, it's not too bad. I need to switch on my iron, really. Lol. Yeah, if they don't answer worms, they go on the block list. I don't care. I don't know who these people are. They don't tell you. They don't give you no notification. Put in a bucket with cold water, and I'm gonna give the yeah. You're gonna copy what Mr. Otcows is doing. Not a bad idea. I might need my thin nose tweezers for this. So it tells me that is going to be a tiny component, and you're going to need the tiniest tweezers to go in with that component. Yeah. Here they are. I was looking for that. Yeah. But what I'm going to do is sling a little bit of flux on this one. With a little bit of hot air. Should do it. I'll touch it up with the soldering iron. Want a little bit of liquid metal. No, not at all. God damn it. It's got stuck to the tweezers. When I say this component is microscope, it is very, very small. All caught at the pool. Ow. That's nice enough. That is on now. Right, that's on. The component is now on. So I swapped that. I don't know where the other one's gone, to be honest. It flew off. But these are tiny, tiny components. So I swap that over. Gonna taste that chip now and have a look. Hey, look who it is. Tom Ball's in. Yes, the stores like America. AliExpress. Nice. Scoffing pizza. Been painting me garage, the doors, as soon as I'll be done here. Right, I'm gonna taste that. Area now. There's no component on this one, so. That's better. 36. 49. Nice. That reads a little bit better than the other one. Don't think it's going to solve the issue now, but everything else further down the line here seems to be good. 463. What was that? That was that one further down the line here. What is this one? 463. I think it was mainly at the top. These resistors. 3100. $30. That's good enough. 14. If you're getting voltages near enough to what the correct value is, then you know you've solved part of the problem there. So like this one's 9. This one's registered at 9. That's 31. 31. That's where it's at 20 and it's dropped. Oh yeah, I'm 9. There you go. So no, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. So no, that's fine. It was just that resistor that wasn't quite. Resistor wasn't quite adding up. 49 at one end, 41 at that end. And this resistor, you're probably not going to get no reading because there's nothing there. So this bottom part seems to be correct for what it was reading. Right, so yeah, I'm glad I've got these to check, to be totally honest. Really helped me. And there's no heat sinks on these RAM chips, IC chips, I've noticed. So let me plug this in. Plug the fan in. If it ain't going to be at the bottom there, it's going to be at the top. I need to swap it. And yeah, I'll probably get there eventually. Nothing. Yeah. Nothing at all. Let me plug the thing in. So it's still not posting on the. Still not getting nothing on the rails when it comes to the fan. It's going to be one of these. That should have just clicked, but it's obviously not. The only thing I'm a bit concerned is that IC chip on there. These RAM chips are not getting red hot. Don't think they're supposed to get red hot like that. Right, so we're still not getting nothing on the fan. So right, okay, then it's the top part on that chip side. Now I need to check up here, check some voltages up here. Bottom seems to be sorted out. A couple of them I managed to sort out on there. So now it's up here. I need to post. Check. See, like they're supposed to have these on. Cool them down. They're like heat pads. So still no voltage coming from. Hey Russ, how you doing, my friend? How's them goats? Mr. Russ himself. I'm getting 22 on one side. 22 on one side. Let me correct that voltage over here. And let me check this one. Close enough. It's close enough. $41. Yeah, you know why it's getting 5,000? It's because I've took the chip off. That's the reason. The goat's good, alive and well. Thank you, my friend, for letting us know. Do like them goats, they are beautiful. What are we getting? 75? 75. I've nicked half the components off this board. No such thing as goat in my experience. They always lead up to mischief. Oh, I think they're quite cute. I love all animals. I think they're great. $26. $30. Right. We've got 26 and 30. 30. Let's go up on that one. This one here. 26. These ones are reading slightly a little bit higher. So, yeah. A little bit on the high side there. Also, I'll have to check the caps and all because it looks like they've. 31. Yeah. It could be because I've not put 26. $30. Just pulled it down a little bit in resistance. It's down to 20. On this one, it's registered at 29. And this one's 20. This capacitor is 20. Yeah, I'm going to swap that cap over. That cap that's quite a bit of difference. So, because I reckon some of these voltages around here are not getting enough correct voltage around here. I think this is what's causing most of the problems. So let me swap that cap over. We wait at 480 degrees. Take that off. Put that on. And vice versa, I'm going to take this one off. Swap that one over. Put this boogie one off on. That is on. The other one seems, if they lose a little bit in resistance, it don't look great. That it didn't look great for some reason. I don't know why. Just didn't. Some of these. Also, I need to check. Have we got components missing? I've got one knocked off the board here. We have. We've got a component knocked off. Right here. Resistor 3 R3A2. R3A2. We've got a resistor off. Sugar lumps. I did not see that. We got a resistor. I'm going to have to pinch this one. Cool. I didn't see it. We had a resistor missing on the R3A2. It was completely. It wasn't even there. Then I've got this ball to refer to. Probably why I'm not getting nothing coming through. You've got a component missing. Right, let that cool down for a minute. Some of the voltages seem like irregular. Right back to painting. Hopefully you'll have this done in a couple of hours, Mick. Good luck with this. Later, guys. Later, Tom. Right, is that cooled down? I think we are. Yeah, we are. We're good. I want to check these components. That capacitor wasn't great. I think the best thing is plug her in and give her a go. Where's a plug? Switch her on. Still no fan spin. Still got no fan spin. God damn it. Right, let's plug that in. No, it still ain't making no difference. Regardless. But we should have had a post. Got red. I've got nothing on the Hannah chip. Right, switch her off a minute. Yeah, still no fan spin, no. There's no fan spin coming onto that. Disconnect this one. All these ones here are causing. So I'm getting confused with all these fucking wires everywhere. So I'm going to take this one out, pinch this one, plug her in. Just want to see if I can get a picture still come up on that Hannah chip. Still no post in, any glitch. Now we're not getting no display. That's interesting. Regardless, I need to cut over these bits. Yeah, no post. Gotta check that board bit underneath the revision here. That chip, where was it? It was up here. There was something on there that didn't look right. Just going to blob a bit of solder. Where is it? Yeah, exactly. It's not right, man, dude. TFN, hey, hi those sweaty neighbours. Yes, it is very uncomfortable. It's a comfortable 32 degrees in here. It's fine. It's a lot hotter than yesterday. Well, yesterday was actually unbearable in here. Today it's a bit more cooler. We've got, this one's got no post on. This is a fat model TFN. I wanted to have a look to see what was causing it. But it's now not posting. You should have asked me. Oh, right. No, what I'm talking about, this one has had, I reflowed the Hannah chip slightly and then we got post. But no fan spin. This one's got no fan spin for some reason, and this one's slightly still overheats. Don't know why. We ain't got no. We did have display, but now we're not got no display. Mick, you're crazy. It's all about the learning, my friend. What I want to do is I've had a few components on there. There was one knocked off, which I put back on. These are tiny, 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 super tiny. Orange light. But still not getting no display. Mr. Swindon, I thought you'd been in that lovely pool of yours. Now it's still not got no. Still not getting no display, so I don't know what's going on there.
Oh no!
Oh, it's Andy. TFN. Yeah, this one is still. This one's still a bit of a. There's still components on this one. It's still not posting for some reason. Regardless that I swapped some over, they are getting hot. I can feel them, but we've got no, and it's not gone to a red light, but we've still got no post on the rails, which is surprising. Thought we would have got fan spectrum or something, or glitch. Nothing. I'll have to check around the voltage rails again. Make sure it ain't blown or something. Don't get it. This was, I did get this to post. Let me check around these voltage. It's all turned off. $5,000, it's gone again. This is gone. This is shortened out. We've got a short. He's took this out again. I'm there. That wasn't 5,000. So we've got a short somewhere along this line that's causing this to short out. That's gone back to 5,000. God damn it. That rail. He's took that rail out. Yeah, look, he's took that resistor out and all. We got a short ground here somewhere. So it, whatever voltage is going in, Pico. Hold up, what's Pico done? He's took that out again. There's a shortage around here somewhere, and he's took that out, and he's took that resistor out. And there's no point keep replacing them. Oh, he's got some perspex. He's got some. Nice. Guess what I just went out and got you? Oh. I went, just let me know how much it is, buddy, and I'll send you the money over. He's just got a nice bit of perspex, and then I can square up with him what I owe. It's got a nice little bit of perspex on that one, and I can put all that back together. Yeah, this has gone ground to short. So whatever's up here is grinding out. It's actually putting voltages back into here and shorting this back out. Sake. This is why I'm not getting a post, because it's grinding whatever's shortening out on the rail. It's going back to this chip, taking out the resistor with it, right near the voltage right near where this voltage regulator is. So there's something else grinding on this board. One thing I could do is put the thermal cam on underneath, post it, see what lights up. That might be an idea. Well, I've nicked the component off, so there's no more components on this board, so I can't use it. God damn it. Right, so let me plug in the thermal cam, spin the camera open, we can let it load in. Now what I want to do is just getting Yeah, I was just getting me dinner. Beans on toast. Is that all you got? Worms? Is that all you had? I had a bit of salad today. Salad and a bit of quiche. Nice. That's all I've been living on for the last week. It's been too bloody hot. And even that, I didn't even fancy it. Right, we've switched on. So straight away, let me have a quick gangers. It's bald. That chip's getting warm. Fuck me, that chip is getting warm. Ow, that chip's getting red hot. Ow. That chip's getting red hot. That was spiked up to 80. Wow. So it could be this chip that's gone then. That's spiked up to 80. Fucking hell, it spiked up well up, that chip. That burnt my hand. Yeah, that's not right. I'll show you again. Right, with the chip. Fuck me, that was red hot. At the moment, it's up to 34. I'm going to post this up. It's instantly, look, it's spiking. That's going crazy high. 65, 66, 68. Jesus, 70. 74. 76. Yeah, that's not right on that board. Nothing else is getting along the lines here. Jesus Christ, that is getting hot. Well, something's getting hot over here and all. Oh, look at that. Right over here. Something over here. Yeah, this is getting hot and all. We got something going on over here. These are getting white hot. Yeah, that's getting hot and all. Oh, that's interesting. Right. Well, we've got two issues. These are getting hot, and that chip's getting red hot, and I can feel it. So that's spiking to nearly 80. So this has got multiple issues then. Oh, I think this is where the liquid shorted round here. I mean, it's good because I wanted to learn. Voltage injection time. Yeah, well, I wanted to learn what's just took that voltage regulator out, right? I've put a good one in and it's going to short. That chip's spiking up to nearly 80, and these two down here, these look like diodes because they're one directional. They're getting hot. And you've only got to put your finger on it. Can we get a poll? Option 1, paint stripping gun. I think that paint stripping gun's going to overkill it. The original issue is no fan spin. Fan tested okay. Right, well that's interesting because this chip's warming up quite toasty and these diodes over here glowing white. So if this probably would make sense because if you follow where this goes, where the fan is, if I follow this, it goes into these list of resistors, right? We've got capacitors here and some resistors. The voltage carries along the line because it's all coming up this line here, and it looks like it goes all the way along, down over to here, up, and then back up onto this chip. You're going onto here. That's what's causing it. Send it. Yeah, gun. Yeah, interesting. I know this ain't the greatest of thermal camera, but they were glowing white. Which they probably will, but like you said, voltage injection will tell you what's causing that to short. But that chip shouldn't get like that. So I think my best bet is swap that chip over, right? Because this is a bit suspect now. I'm going to just test around where this chip is. .8. these are capacitors, so I just want to check the caps. 0.7. Where's that other ball? Now I know I nicked the other components of it, but that chip shouldn't be like that, nor should them diodes. Diodes should be one directional, so you should get readings of one side and not the other. But they was glowing white as well. Right, well that's good. No reading on one side. So, but that doesn't mean that these diodes are not gone. 36. Let me read these diodes on this side. $42. No. 28. Oh, great. Right, these ain't great then, are they? I'm getting 318 from one, but then these are not bi-directional things on there. Right, so let me just put voltage because one's going to be a negative end. Yeah, 34, and this one is 26. 26 to 34 is quite a bit, isn't it? And it's not even plugged in. I'm gonna, which I'll prove it. I'll unplug it. It's not switched on. So some of these, so straight away these diodes are a bit suspect. 34 on this diode. That could be because it's got a grounded short to this chip that could be causing it. This one's off. So 26 on that diode. 27 on that diode. 37. Oh, and that's that chip because it's gone grounded short. It's pulled that resistor off and on. 34. They're near enough the same. So I'm going to say they're fine because of this. This is now gone grounded short. So the only thing it was getting white hot, it was getting very quickly, was this chip here. What's this chip related to? Is there anything? Yeah, look, right up near where this capacitor and this coil's gone. Because look, you can actually see where the water damage is gone. God damn it. So we've got, just need to test some of these caps. .7. I think I did read some of these at 0.7. Yeah, 0.7. I think it's fine. 190. They're spiking. It's going up. Boy, yeah. Yeah, it's spiking up. I think the components, I reckon this chip's fucking cooked. So, right, I think the best thing is, let's swap that chip out. Let's see if that temperature comes down. I might have to pinch. Oh, that's a shame. I've cooked a good chip because due to this one not pulling the correct voltages on it. Right, let me switch that off. Take the nozzle off. It's going to be too big. This is why I can't wait to get the Atkins. I think the Atkins one's going to be so much better. Oh, hang on a minute. I've got my chip puller. Let me put that together. I keep forgetting I've got that. Look, I've got the bloody chip thing in. No, you're going to want the smaller chip one. God damn it. This looks like it's something out of the dentistry. Look. Open your mouth. You won't feel a thing. Right, so this has a suction, right? So the idea is you pull it and then you release, and then what it does, so you have to push it down first and you can actually see it, and then when you release it, it helps to suck it off. Well, that sounds a bit dodgy. That's the general idea. Don't know if there's any Wii experts here, but it can help someone, Andy, on Discord under the Nintendo section. Right, what's up, Worms? I've not dealt with my switches yet. I'm not. Russ, I think. That's crap, that toy ain't even picking it up. I'm better off with a pair of fucking pliers. There you go. That's absolutely, that is paints. That's as much good as a paper chocolate fire guard. That ain't going to stick to nothing. No, I'm not impressed with that at all. Let's take this chip off. I know orientation. The ball's got to go to the ball section. Ow. Let me put a little bit of flux around it and just give that a little bit of a... Where's the fucking... I can't find the flux. Oh, for flying fudgies. What? Who doesn't? I have a Betty sweatbox. What's that sweatbox? Oh, swab. Oh, I can't pronounce that. Sorry, I can't. What's that? My vocabulary. What's it? Sweatbox. I can't. Oh, here it is. I'm going. Where is it? In flux is here. I'm gonna need to put glasses on. Yeah, must be. I don't hear a fan. Me nudge that. There you go. That nudged into place. I actually see it. Nice. Cool. Replacing it, I think. Yeah, I'm replacing this chip. This one was getting really toasty. I'll tell you what, that flowed in. Isn't it amazing what a bit of flux does? And this was that cheap one that Mr. Swindon gave me. This cheap Amtech. I ain't got no others. I used all my Kimbo up. That IC was getting red hot. It was smoking. I need to check all the pins, but I think we're good. I can't find the. Yeah, that chip's a little bit hot. I'm going to let it cool down first. Just let it cool down a bit before. That IC was really getting, yeah, that flux don't smoke. It doesn't smoke, so a bit, so. Well, I didn't get any smoke off it. That was that one that you give us, bud, on that. It seems alright. I'm not having any issue. I know it's fake, but I ain't got no other flux, so it's better than none at all. That's the way I look at it. But that IC was getting red hot when I plugged that in. I went, oh, that's not great. It's probably what's burnt that. It's probably what's burnt this out over out. If I'd have known that, I would have put that on. And... But I've got no fan spin. So this board's obviously sharp, Falcon. And he's cheap. I never say that, careful. Yeah, I'm the cheaper one, and yeah, it's just, yeah, well, exactly. It does the job. I'm not complaining. Without it, I probably would have got nowhere without, because you're going to need flux. You need flux with this stuff. Yeah, flux, it is, that is true. It is very expensive. Very expensive. I totally agree. It is, this stuff, like all tools. Mr. Swindon, I've just ordered myself, I had to borrow a little bit off my mum. Because due to the nature of my air gun is not great, I've managed to order an Atom, like your one, exactly the same, and I got it for 181. This is the one I got, so I ordered that one. Professional 1000 watt, and it is an Atom, so it's the only thing I need to get after, once I've got everything sorted, is a proper fan extractor like the one you got. Oh, while you're in the chat, what was that camera that you got over Dan? Is that an is that what the OBSpot meet? Is that one of yours? Because I was quite shocked how small that camera was when I come to yours. No, but it's got great picture quality. Well, that chip went on there, lovely. Right, so it is the Meet 2 Osborne. Right, thank you. Because I was trying to have a look. I've ordered the SE, but Occal said it's crap. He said they're not great cameras. And I went, oh fuck, I've already ordered it now. I can send it back, it's not a problem. But I went, the only one that's going to know, I thought, but I wasn't sure. It looked like this. It looked like the size of a sugar cube. Very impressed though on that. They're only £100 on there. Is that the one that you're on about, Mr. Swindon? They got. Is it the webcam one, the 4K? It's saying £99. Is it this one? Is it that one there that you said? The Osbot Meet 2 4K Ultra Webcam. Virtual background. Yeah. Alright, okay, I'll add that one in. So what I'll do, I'll test this one. And then I'll send it back. I paid £110 for mine, so I can't remember that. Yeah. Well, on that one there, then £99 or best offer. I just want to get a better camera than what I've got. This one is actually, it's not been playing up. So it's been pretty good today. Yes, the other day it didn't. It was going all snowy. But I've got lines. You can't see it on here, but I've got very faint lines going over. So there is, this camera is not, I don't think it's not, something's not right with it. But I forgot, because I was quite impressed how small that camera was. I went, bloody hell. It's got very good zoom in as well. So what I'll do, I'll send it back and I'll order that one instead. Well, if I'd have known that, I wouldn't have bloody sent that off. So, which is bloody annoying. Right, I want to test these. I want to test this again now and check now I've changed that chip. So. 38. Yeah, that seems much better now. There's a little bit of iron in there. That's better. That's better. The only thing is, I've burnt that out and I've burnt that resistor out. Fuck's sake. And I bet it was down to this chip that was faulty. I don't think it's going to post now because that voltage thing over there is gone. It's spiked all the way up to 5,000 ohms. Which is a bit of a... Now, look, Mr. Swindon. How long have I been streaming? When you guys do the uptime, I've been having this on since I started 8 months. Eh? No. No. Bombs, can you just do uptime? That's what I meant. Type uptime. 8 months. I've been more Pacific. The time I've been streaming on there. No. Yeah, mine's dodgy. Right? Because that's been on for 2 hours and 47 minutes. Right, 2 hours and 47 minutes. And I swipe it up. And the battery's still full. So this proves what I said. You've got a dodgy one. I bet you've got a fake one. I bet you've got a fake one. That is still 2 hours and 47 minutes and it's not gone flat. And I got that off AliExpress. It lasts all day. That's what I don't get. I wouldn't have told you to get a dodgy one, but I bet you've got one with a bad, you've been scammed. You've got one with a bad battery. 2 hours and 47 minutes, it's still got a full battery. It's not gone down. That will last me, that'll do 9 hours on that before that battery goes flat. I don't think this is going to post because that component's gone dead. Yeah, that's some serious downside. So yeah, if you've got one that only the battery lasts a couple of hours, then yeah, they've done you. That's what I liked it, because the battery life was good. Still no life on that. So that changing that chip, but that component could be bad. It could be bad. But obviously I've got no posting on the TV because it's shortened out that thing. That could be because of that chip. Put it in the bin. Michael's got the right idea. Put it in the bin. I'm going to flip it over, power this up. There's someone at your door. Oh, it's delivery. I can hear my mum's dash head. She makes me laugh, bless her. She's old now, she's an old girl. But she's still hear her bark. Bonson's bark fucking frightens me. Right, let me grab that. Where's that? Oh, here, it's under here. Put it in the bin.
On that front.
Right, I want to check that chip to see if that chip gets red hot again. Yeah, look, 60. No, that chip's still getting hot. Look, it's still spiking. Look, it's still spiking to 80 degrees, that chip. I just swapped that over and all. That chip's gone the same way. No, it's getting red hot. So it's not the chip then. The chip's fine, even though I've swapped the chip over. So something else is creating a short that's causing this chip to go. To get red hot. Yeah, you need to find a short voltage and inject, yeah.
Oh,
Because this
no.
had liquid damage on it, and it went all round here. There's an IC chip here. We've got an IC chip round these. Could be any of these voltage. It could be any of these voltage regulators that could have been shorted out. It looked like it had been submerged or something, but it did post, believe it or not. But the fan never posted. It never got no fan spin. But there's just too many damn components around here where this is probably why this board it's not really viable to, and that short took this chip out. So it spiked to 5,000 ohm shortage on there, and then put it on, it was fine, and then it's gone back to 5,000 again. So whatever it was, it's sending the voltage down the line, shortening this out. So, and it's took out that little resistor as well. There was a resistor missing, which I put back on over here. But as you can see where all that liquid was, look, where it's all dried up. So it's gone all around the coil, all underneath the capacitors. It's really dry and all. So I don't know what it's done on this board. Which is a shame, because I thought, oh, I might be able to sort it out and check around it. But no. So I took that bloody chip off for nothing. God damn it. And it was still spiking to 80 degrees. So something else on this side of the board, it's sending that voltage to that chip to get 80, it's still sending it down the line. The power's coming in from the power rail up here to the coil. See, I didn't check all round here. Any of these have gone short, and then it won't get voltage otherwise. But then I suppose it's incorrect voltage. Need to fight, yeah. It's like Andy said. Need to follow the short round of it. There's a lot of fucking flux on this board now. Yes. Hate flux. It just gets so sticky. That. This thing, this toothpick, that didn't even pick that chip up. I can even feel it. It's got hardly any suction. It's got a little bit of suction. A tiny little bit of suction. Wax some hot glue onto the end. Well, Worms is right. I mean, probably like just wax some hot glue onto it. But we're not getting no shame, because obviously I can't put. I've nicked bits off the other board now, which the other one's gone completely on it. Where's the, I did have the other fan. Don't know what I've done with that. Oh, here it is. It's over here. Can't believe, right, that Pico has managed to, he didn't muck about. He cut that door out, that window. It's got a bit of perspex. Alright. Where's that door bit gone? Geek. This one won't probably post because of this one partly works with the lays on it, but put this one back. Oh. One thing you didn't do, Mick, you didn't put one of the posting ones on there. Well, I'll give it a go. But I think that liquid damage is too far gone part of the other bits of the board. But that chip was getting red hot. I went, oh fuck, yeah, that's probably not great. But that's my first chip swap on that. I've done it. It didn't make no difference. I'll leave this to one side for a minute. I've don't think this one will post, will it? Because I took a couple of components off it there. I took the chip out of it. Let's try it. Out of curiosity. Let's just power it up. No, instantly red dots. That's alright. So it ain't gonna make no difference anyway. Still done the same thing. Yeah, this one's gonna be a partly no. Because you look at the amount of liquid. This is what I'm saying. Look at the amount of liquid that it had rolling around inside it. Look, all the way up here and halfway round on the board. You can actually see it. It's gone from shiny to all of that. So this had quite a lot of corrosion. So I mean, that was quite a lot. I did get a lot of it off with IPA, but I reckon it's too much in it. Oh well, it was worth giving it a go. As Ace always says, you don't know until you give it a go. I took an IT chip off. I bugger all. Where's that gone? Well, that was a good bit, wasn't it? That fell off. Can't get over Pete. I've done that. He's done an amazing job so far. Well, so much talking is. Andy's Discord is getting spammed. Oh no. Mr. Swindons is now getting spammed. That's not great. Yeah, that's not great. I told you, there's a lot of scammers going on there, Chris. Probably why I was targeted. You can't get out of the system, bud, I'm telling you. These people get these, they must sit there and hack all day. Really, I didn't notice. After about 1.5 seconds, bang. Yeah. Russ, what you got on the board next for your project? Bloody spammers. Well, nearly. No stream to next week. I'm on vacation. Oh, nice. Right. But Russ ain't doing no streaming till next week. Well, enjoy your vacation, my friend. Very well deserved break. It's not going to display. I know it ain't going to display. Do. Yeah, this one's not getting no posts for some reason. So it went from posting to not posting, and I reckon there's still a short on this board somewhere. More than one short. I've replaced a few components off it. There was a knocked off component over there which I managed to put back. Didn't make no difference. No. Okie dokie. Look at the protein. I'm wasting my time. Right, before I do that. Oh, I managed to get another keyboard and mouse. I ain't sent the other one back yet. Well, that component can go in a bin. That's the bin is not as full up as Mr. Swindon's bin, but my wheels, I had to use round washers. They don't spin round. I had to use a bit of hot glue. I got robbed with my wheels. Cheapskates. They even done me out of that. AliExpress, what they like, eh? Got to watch them. There's so many fake stuff out there. Look. Ouch. Holy cows. Right, oh. It's... No, you don't want to go into date there. You know why? Because it catches up, there's a lip there. It always seems to catch on the lip. Always. There. Right there. Nice. There's a lip right along this stream right here. And then you've got to pull it forward. But you can actually see where all that water leaks. So whatever's leaked inside, it's gone inside that section. That's why it's all gone rusty. I think it's just too far gone. It's just like, there's just too many bits. I'm actually amazed I still managed to get it displayed. Right, I've got to put that one back. That one's got to go back on there. Cobwebs and all. You can keep the cobwebs. Yeah. She's put back, but she ain't gonna post because there's still them burnt components inside. God damn it. Is that switched up? Yeah. There you go. Oh, it does break. There you go. Yeah. So it is working with the HDMI, but we got no fan. So it's going to overheat and shut down because there's no fan. So I've got the HDMI to work because I reflowed the HANA chip, which is controlling the HDMI, but it's still no fan. Which is, if I leave this on, it's just going to get hot and then red ring. There's nothing to cool it down. Don't know why this ain't powering on for some reason on the font there, which is a bit strange. Yeah, that's weird. It's not switching on with the button. It's not switching on with the button. Push it on. It is posting, which it does post. You can see it post. I'll take that off, but I can't seem to get the fan working on this one. Regardless that however it's still working, but there is burnt components. So the chip, that little control chip up there is still ain't making no difference, which is this chip here. I ain't got the schematics what this chip does. This chip's good. It is working. I won't bid it. I'll pull it into. I'll make a little note that it's come off an Xbox 360 Fat, and it is working. So but it won't post because when you turn it on, so it's sticking, it feels like it's not hitting the button, which it doesn't make sense, because if I click the button on here, that's probably why this is upside down. Push on it. What a wally. So as soon as you're pushing on it, yeah, look, it is turning it off. So see, it's pressing against the plate. So this, it's got to go up the other way, because it's turning the console on. Well, that's a pity. Well, the main aspect is that I can now take this off. It now displays from HDMI. So alright, I didn't fix the problem, but I managed to fix something that I've still got a partial display, but it makes no difference for what little it does make. It was the HANA chip, which I already knew that anyway. Now boots. Display. Yep. Now boots a display from HDMI, but works. I'm just going to put on this one, scrub that out. Works from the RGB plus 2 radio over each, and then hot. No fan. No fan spin. That's it. DVD all boots. So this one is sort of partly working, but it's it's a shame. I thought that might have been an easier to sort out that bit, but I think there's too many bits that's gone on this board that's causing that short on that chip, that's also burning out that IC in the corner that got red hot. Also takes out the resistor, out, and it also takes out that voltage regulator that comes straight to the fan bit. That goes going to short. So because there's other components causing more short, because there must have been more, this must have been submerged in, well, but obviously I had no HDMI port output on this because of the HANA chip. All I've done, it's probably got inside this is what makes me think that. I mean, what you could do, you could hardwire it directly. Not ideal, but at least. But then that means when you turn it, if you turn it off, the fan will still run until you turn it off from the thing, which is not ideal. But unless you take the 5-volt rail, you could do it that way. Take the heat out. Otherwise, this is going to constantly get hot. It's not ideal, and it's not fixing the problem. It's just bypassing the issue. This is why it can't. This is why it still red rings, because it can't get rid of the heat. It just builds up and then shuts down. Thermal shutdown. Not great. This one did have a graphical glitch problem. Pretty sure this one did. This one had a graphical glitch issue. Because I wrote on it, it was glitching. I managed to bring this one back. It had an E74 error. And well, I've now sorted it, but it's still got graphics problem. E74. There you go. So we still got an E74 issue. Still comes up E74. It's got the latest dashboard on it, but it did have a graphics issue on it. That could still be down to that E74. I've had that before. That's also down to insufficient power supply as well. Let me change the power supply on this. Pretty sure I'm right. This is, if you don't put the right power supply into these things, you could also still get an E74 error. Got more than one power supply. I have seen this where E74 still comes up, and it's not always down to people blame it, think it's hardware failure, but it could also be down to insufficient power supplies. We've got a green light on the power supply. No, still red rings. No, it's still coming up. Right, okay. It's still coming up E74, so I better write on that E74. God damn it. No boot, E74 error. If I can find Yeah. Yeah, it's posting straight to E74 contact. Right, Mick, I've done the cover in the clamps. It's drying overnight. It was blue. You wanted it was blue you wanted, wasn't it? No, black, my friend. Do. Can't believe you've done it. How amazing how quickly you've set that. Oops. It's alright. I'll mask and tape it off. I'll paint it black. It's not a problem. Yeah, this one did post. Now it's not posting because it's now coming up E74. Let me know how much I owe you, Mr. Pico, and I can square up with you with that perspex, because that stuff is not cheap. Right, so this one is, I had to rewrite this one there. So this one's now coming up on the screen, E74. No, I'm joking, it's matte black. Oh, right, okay. He got me on that one. Pico's got me on that one. I can't believe you've done it. How quickly you literally, you only got that, and already you've not only cut the window out, but you've put a window in as well. Very impressed. I've got to admit, it's quicker than what I would have done it. So he was the right person to ask. I can't believe the other one post, but I still can't get a fan spin on it. It's just too far gone. Cornetto. Always, it makes me laugh. You always tend to get the ice cream bloke coming out from the window where everyone's thinking, hey, we're having barbecues, we're not having ice creams. 360 drive lid, Pico. But I know what Bonnie wants. Bonnie wants Sarnie. Let's give him a Sarnie. Yeah, let's get Bonnie a Sarnie. Boynie. What an old Boynie. No, Boynie wants Sarnie. Let's get Bonnie a Sarnie. Yeah, Mick. Mick explains to you, Chris. Oh, we got the drive leads. Yes, right. What it is, Chris, Mr. Pico. I wanted to do. Let's do Bonnie Sarnie first. Let's give him his sandwich. Ow, Bont, your bloody claws. Right, it's what we got today. We ain't got mouldy rolls today. So we got some nice pickles and a little bit of thing. You're not very big today. Oh, all right. Fuck me, swallowed that. That's gone. Yeah, that's gone. Yeah, the roll's gone. I was going to say he's come back with something. Bonnie's come back for seconds. He thought, right, okay, one for me, one for you. Right, let Dad eat his sandwich. Yeah, I don't get a sandwich, not with Bronson. I've got to put some more bits on that finger. Told you, Mr. Swindon's badge, he's been ripped off. I bet he got a dodgy one. Right. Last bit of the sandwich. No more sandwiches, yeah? That's it, Bronx. No more Sarnies. Sarnies are gone. He must be a vegetarian dog. No, actually, believe it or not, Farm Tech, he has, oh, thanks, Bronx, just snots all over the floor. He actually has, oh God, here he goes. Now he's going to wipe all the glue all over the carpet. Yeah, it makes me laugh. That's it, thanks, Bronx. Now he's all over my fucking crystal Xbox and all. Bad bottle. He has mince, he has chicken, he's had salmon, not all the time, but the trouble with Mr. Bonnell, he just thinks he ain't bothered what it is, as long as he can eat it. You know, if it's edible, he loves a bit of anything. He's a troublemaker, that Bonnell, and then he glues me up. It's them jellies at the side. It's them jellies. He always gets me with them jellies. Do you get me with them jellies, Bonnell? Yeah, I should say he definitely gets me with them jellies. It's still 30 degrees. It's 32 degrees in here, right? It's gone up a tiny little bit, but it still feels hotter than 32. I've got fucking every window open. He wants his fruit now. I ain't got no fruit. I've got to go and attend that funeral tomorrow. I've got to get up early. We've got to go to my cousin's funeral to attending to tomorrow. Should be back in the afternoon. Should be alright. Yeah, look, now, this has been on for a couple of hours, right? Look, it's used a tiny little bit of battery. This is what I'm saying. Swindon's one, I don't know where his one's gone on it. Alright, hence all the fingerprints and the glue. That's what I said with the battery life on these. I don't get it. And these ones seem fine. So I think he must have got a snide one or something that's a bit dodgy. Now that one did post. That other one did post. But for some reason it ain't posting now. I wonder why that was the case. Corn dog. He is a corn dog. That Bronson's more than a corn dog. Something's not right. Something's not lining up in here. It doesn't matter. Holy smokes! Right. Yeah, this one's too far gone. So it's too many failed parts. Yeah, this is another one. Still CPU and it turns off. The error code on there was 2 error codes. DVD's all good on this one, but it's 411. It's 4411. And it's the GPU heat of the cover, and then it red rings. So because I did put notes on these ones, so this one again, it wants a reball on the GPU. They all want like reballs and things like that with a lot of these where they want redoing. Right, Paul, there ain't no more now. That's it, you've had the sandwich. Swap the song. There ain't no song. Right, let's put up these controllers back. We don't need these power supplies now. They're no good. Can't use them. Not for a minute. Come on, dog. Not every console you can save, I'm afraid. So, like that. Pick that there, put that to there. I'll put that IC, I'll cover that IC up. Where's that little box? I'll put it in a little box, something like this. What's this? I ain't got a clue what these are. Oh, these look like this come off a Xbox Series X. I can put that in there, and I'll put a little note. Me put a little note on this one. Bonson wants to see what I'm doing. What? Sandwich, Bonson? That's it. Come off work. Yeah. Put it back in there. Yeah, I can see tiny lines on that, on this camera, on this one up above me. I don't know why it's doing that line thing. It's weird. It's like it feels like it's not. It wasn't doing that before. It's like a majority of these things that they. Right, where's the cover for this? Oh, all right. Yeah. Wow, that chip was spiking up though to 80 degrees. I was really quite surprised. I thought, oh, well, there you go. There's your app. There's your issue. No, didn't make no difference. Swapped it over. Still burnt the other chip out. God damn it. Rubbish. Yeah, I wasn't impressed with that. I've got to admit. Right, so we've got that bit that can go up there. Oh, nice. Right. Let me get rid of the rubbish and the one. Boy. That's moly. Right, so need to wrap this one up. Well, guys, I am going to say thank you for popping on today. It's been a great privilege and you guys from popping along on the stream. Not the outcome I wanted, but I did get one thing partly working on it, which was the HDMI, which it wasn't working, but it was a failed console anyway. I think it had too many failed components on this one, and we're going to say thank you for FarmTech, Mr. Pete Co, Chris, Mr. Russ, and all the lurkers. Until the next stream, which will probably be another Xbox 360 sorter on that one. And me and Mr. Bronson, are you going to say goodnight, Bronson? Everybody going to say goodnight? Are you going to say goodbye? Are you going to say goodbye to all the lovely people? Polly says what? Yeah, yeah, Polly says goodbye. Bless him. So we're going to say laters everyone, and thank you for popping on, and I'm going to see you in the next stream. Thanks everyone. Later Russ. Bye buddy. Enjoy your holiday.